activities here. I'm also in partnership with another coffee shop at Broadbeach Waters, which is called Coffee Sisters, which a couple of you guys here frequent as well. So no link with the coffee beans or anything like that or staff, but yeah, there's a partnership there with ownership. So that's a great place as well. So since I left school, I decided I was going to be an electrician. So I worked for my dad for 22 years as an electrical contractor. So Dad asked me to do any wiring because I haven't done it for quite some time. So then I wanted to be a racing car driver as a kid. So I always wanted to do that. So during my workings with my dad, I started my own little race team and ran around Australia and competed in the, I don't know if you guys remember, there was a V8 Ute series that used to be going around. So I did that for a number of years, and I was fortunate enough to obtain a number of fantastic sponsors which helped pay my way around Australia and fulfill my little career. It was very short-lived. It was only 10 years, so it was fantastic. And during that time, I got poached by a V8 supercar team to come and run that team. So I moved from Sydney to the Gold Coast, and I ran Paul Morris Motorsports for 10 years. And during that 10 years, I had a 2-year break from Paul Morris Motorsports and went across to Dick Johnson Racing, which I was the CEO there for 2 years, which was a very trying time in our little motorsport career. I don't know if you guys know much about Dick Johnson and motorsports, but that was back in the day where Dick had no money, nothing. So when I first walked in there, sat down at my desk and no one was on the shop floor. We were running 3 cars, we had 70 staff, and he turned around and said, good luck this year, mate. He said, we've actually dipped into this year's payments of $400,000 to pay for last year, so you're already at a huge negative. So I thought, this is going to be a great year, isn't it? So 70 staff turn up, so then you've got to hustle around and get sponsors and cars and drivers and try and make it work for the year, which we did for 2 years of hard struggling, and we still fulfilled the year and ran the 4 cars. But that was another little small challenge in my life. I then got sick of motorsport, and I then got involved with a couple of mates, and we own a number of laundromats up on the coast. So around the Beanley, Browns Plains, all up around there. So we've got a number of laundromats. And also in that little diverse group, we've also got a car wash down in Byron Bay, which we sort of opened 2 years ago. Opened in November, COVID hit us in March, so we went from hero to zero pretty quickly. So I decided to run that for 12 months. It was the worst 12 months of my life.
I remember you saying.
Yeah, being stuck. We were actually at a base of a B1 car park of the new Woolworths down in Byron Bay, if you're ever down there. So I spent 14 months of my life in a basement. It was bloody terrible. So it's amazing how your life changes. You can go from running a pretty impressive V8 supercar team to down the basement of a car wash. So it's the things you do. And obviously with this little business here, my partner Nicole, she's turned it in from a cafe to now a little restaurant, which we're going to start diversing with nights and happy hours and all that sort of jazz. So Nicole's done a fantastic job by lifting this place up. Obviously COVID was the best thing that happened here, so it was great for us. COVID made us look into the business a whole lot differently. We found out there's a few little fingers in the till prior to COVID, so we got rid of all our team from prior COVID and started with nice new fresh people. Scott Morrison paid for our bar, which was great. We finished that off, and here we are today. So we appreciate you guys coming in of a Wednesday morning. It's always great to see 30 people up here, or 20 people up here, enjoying our coffee and our breakfast. So thank you very much. So now I work at a boat joint, so if anyone wants a boat, I can help you with a boat, anything from 16 foot to 60 foot. So I'm up at Coomera there. I work for my mate, he owns Clipper Motor Yachts, so we do little pontoon boats all up to big luxury cruises. So and unfortunately we don't have enough stock, and COVID's been a great thing for everybody there. Everyone's spending their money in Australia, so it's insane. The amount of people that we get walking through just wanting to buy boats, it's crazy. Like I'll tell you this story, a couple of Thursdays ago we're just sort of packing up, and an elderly gentleman walked in and said, "We got any boats?" And we said, "The only stock boat we've got, mate, is that one out there, and it's 460,000. He said, "I'll take it." I said, "I'll take it." I said, "Wait a minute, look at it." He said, "Don't matter, I'll take it." So anyway, all right. He said, "Can I have it next Wednesday?" I suppose. So anyway, we rallied around, got it ready for him. Next Wednesday, payment goes through, like 24 hours. Next Wednesday, the boat's in the water. We're trying to tell him what's going on. "Yeah, mate, I'm all good." Straight on the gas. Straight off, haven't seen him since.
Wow, that's
So
incredible.
those sort of guys are out there. They're crazy.
If you've got a few spare of those clients, that'd be great.
Yeah, everyone likes those clients.
The ones that spend and then just leave you alone.
Yeah, so there's a lot of money out there at the moment. So it's nice to see. Well, Riviera next door, they've got they can't take any more bookings. They've booked out to 2023, and they're talking like $1 million plus boats. They sold 46 boats over $1 million at the boat show. Yeah.
Are they all local Australian buying boats, or is it overseas?
Ours come from, we got one group that comes from China and one group that comes from America. So these guys can't make enough of them. So our pontoon boat range, they can knock out a pontoon boat in China in one day.
Oh my god.
It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, so they've got them going in containers, and we get a shipment once. Oh, sorry, we get about 4 or 5 boats every 2 months from. Yeah, so there's a lot of money out there. There's a lot of money in boat sales.
Do you do refurbs or older?
Sorry,
Do you do refurbs?
Not really. No, we're predominantly new boats. Yeah, so yeah, it's going crazy. I don't know if anyone's been up there to Boatworks and look around up there. What Tony Longhurst has built is out of this world. It's crazy. You know, like it's just a massive machine. You know, well, I'm there every day. I've been since December, and the boats that you see being lifted out of the water, they're not your average tinny. I'll give you the tip. Yeah, they're massive. So yeah, so that's my little snapshot of where I've been, just very quickly in my past, and what I'm doing currently. And obviously everyone knows Nikki and how much hard work she's put into here. So Nicholas is always flat out on the computer and churning out stuff. So yeah, so a lot of the good stuff coming here for nights and happy hours and all that sort of jazz. So stay tuned, and we're just trying to make it a local, little friendly, little catch-up area. So yeah, so if anyone